The ravages of Alzheimer's disease on the elderly are well known, but imagine if the person suffering was your child. A handful of Australian families are struggling with a rare and fatal disease often called childhood Alzheimer's. A Victorian woman is funding groundbreaking research that could save the lives of her 2 sons and lead to improved treatment for Alzheimer's disease. Stephanie Ferrier reports.
Good boy.
Mandy Whitechurch's dreams for her 2 sons have been shattered by a devastating diagnosis. Both Timmy and Matthew Lloyd, aged 25 and 27, may have only 2 more years to live.
You're meant to look forward to your kids' birthdays and Christmases and calendar events and things like that. I don't at all. Another birthday means another year.
You moved with us.
We went to...
Don't remember Sheffield Street.
Both have a rare genetic disorder, Niemann type C disease or NPC. NPC disease is often called childhood Alzheimer's because it destroys young people's brain cells in the same way. These red patches are abnormal levels of a protein called amyloid that, along with so-called tangles inside brain cells, are often common to both diseases.
So Niemann type C disease may potentially hold the key to understand the mysteries of Alzheimer's disease.
Go again.
With no public funding available, Mandy Whitechurch established the Australian NPC Disease Foundation to raise research funds.
Time is just so critical. I fear that Timothy especially may not be well enough to try anything new.
With the foundation's help, researchers have begun testing a new range of drugs on skin cells taken from NPC disease patients.
Mandy and other kind of families that we've been involved with have been able to turn what's really an awful experience of a devastating illness into something that's positive, but not just for them, potentially for other patients and potentially for the broader Australian community.
Unlike Alzheimer's disease, which can develop due to a range of factors, only 2 particular genes cause NPC disease. That gives researchers a specific genetic target on which to test new drugs. For now, Mandy Whitechurch is making the most of precious time with her boys.
He thinks he's as good as Led Zeppelin on the guitar, and I let him think he is. And as far as I'm concerned, he's the best singer and performer in the world.
Stephanie Ferrier, ABC News.